What's up? My name is Sully Tesh. Happy to be here. Um, for this little project, I was able to interview my buddy who is in the construction industry. His name is Jack Stanganelli. He's a project manager at C3M Power Systems, which is a specialized electrical contractor, and they focus on the kind of major transportation and infrastructure projects. Their work kind of shows up in places that you don't really think about, but you use every day. They do actual electrical construction and rehabilitation. They do a ton of work on rail and transit systems, which is what my buddy Jack does. And they do some other stuff with electrical related things related to like the highway and other communications. But we'll be referencing train lines mostly. Yeah, like the tracks and stuff like that is what my buddy works with. So, um, yeah, his job is basically making sure that trains have power and C3M kind of make sure airports stay lit, highways stay lit, other things like that. Um, they build, my buddy Jack builds schedules by taking their past work that, so if they get a new tracks electrical project, they'll either take something that is from previous work that they did on the tracks or like a different train system and just anything that has a similar scope and feel to it that's already in the company's database, and they will just duplicate that same schedule and then tweak it as needed. And they tweak it by getting input from their subcontractors and other partners and any authorities that are involved in any of the new projects. So the bones remain the same, but the details change essentially. The way their work breakdown schedule looks like is they do pretty much everything on a 3 week scope, and then they'll have a master schedule that um, gets altered by the 3 week scope. Um, Jack updates his 3 week schedule pretty much every day, and then he updates the master schedule more like every other week. Um, at C3M, their scheduling process is fully handled by the project manager. So for Jack's projects, Jack is 100% in charge of the schedule. Um, the way he reports his schedules to the people that need it are through Teams, phone calls, and emails, just depending on who it is that is needing to hear the schedule. For instance, like needs to talk to a foreman, he's going to use the phone rather than email so that he knows the communication is going to get transferred quickly and not at the end of the day. At C3M, Jack uses P6, Smartsheet, and just your typical Excel to make their schedules. And because the scope of their projects, their project managers handle one, max two, or even multiple project managers on just one project. Um, right now, he has one project that he's in charge of alone. And he uses his schedule, like he said, changes. It depends on what they're doing and what week it is, but usually he's referencing the schedule that he created at least 2 or 3 times a week. Um, yeah, it was a fun interview. I learned a lot and hope everyone else did too.